In part 1 of the video for project classifications, we had seen these 6 categories. Let's call this type of classification as A. Now let us look at another type of classification. The first category is known as independent projects. Or you can also say investments. These are projects or investments which do not compete with each other. The profitability of each project is evaluated independently, and depending on the availability of funds, they may or may not be included in the capital budget. Let's say that there are two proposed projects. The first project is expansion of plant capacity to produce more existing products. And the second project is addition of a new plant facility to produce new products. Now both these projects are independent of each other. Now let's say that the first project has an NPV of 2000 rupees. This is just for understanding. And cost is 1 lakh. While the second project has an NPV of 3000 rupees. And the cost is the same, that is 1 lakh. Now, if the firm's capital budget is, let's say, 2 lakh is the budget, then both the projects can be selected because both have a positive NPV, which means both are profitable, and both can fit in the budget. However, if the available funds are only 1 lakh rupees, then only one will be selected because of the funding constraints, which is the second project having a higher NPV. The second category is of mutually exclusive projects or investments. Mutually exclusive projects are the ones which serve the same purpose and compete with each other. If one investment or project is undertaken, then the other will have to be excluded. For example, let's say that there is an old version of the Lawson ERP system implemented in a company. Now, two projects can be proposed. The first project, let's say, is upgrade the old version of Lawson ERP to the new version of Lawson ERP. Second project could be replace the old version of Lawson with the new version of Oracle ERP. So basically here we are replacing the complete ERP system with a new ERP system. Now, basically only one of these two can be done, because if you have Lawson ERP, then you can't replace it with Oracle. Now let's say the first project has an NPV of 50,000 rupees and a cost of 1 lakh rupees. While the second project has a cost of 1.5 lakh rupees and has an NPV of 200,000. Now, even if the company has funds of, let's say, 3 lakh rupees, so this is the budget available or the funds available, and both the projects have positive NPV and both can be done in the same capital budget. However, only one can be selected because both these projects are mutually exclusive. The third category is that of contingent investments. Contingent investments are dependent projects where if one project is chosen, the other will also need to be done. For example, let's say that a retail company decides to upgrade their point of sale system. Now, if the new point of sale system does not work with the old sales tax application, then the other project to upgrade the sales tax application will also have to be undertaken. So these then become contingent projects.